Hey guys, it's Anna from Anna's Magical Moments, and today we're going to do a review on Chef Art's Homecomin. I have heard awesome things about Homecoming, and and I love Southern food. My dad's side of the family is from North Carolina, and like my grandmother used to make the best food ever. So I know a little bit about Southern food, even though it's like it varies across the states. I understand that. But anyways, I love Southern food. Just good comfort food. I mean, makes you a little chunky, but hey, you live one life, eat the biscuit. And yeah, so I've heard great things about it, and the menu looks stellar, and I heard their fried chicken was completely off the hook amazing, and I've heard that their alcoholic drinks were awesome, and I've heard that their desserts were incredible. So like, we weren't able to try it last trip, but I was like, you know what, we gotta try it this trip. We're gonna try to make it. And we actually, like on our last day there, we actually had some time to kill, and we actually were hungry. So after we checked out of Pop Century, we were like, what do we want to do? And so my fiance was like, let's eat. He actually had to meet up with one of our friends in Disney Springs, because I don't know if he had something for Chris, or if Chris had something for him. I don't know. They do a lot of coin trading and stuff like that, and collecting. So like sometimes our friend will give him Disney coins, and then sometimes they do that sort of thing. They collect and trade, like traders. They collect and trade. So we had to be in Disney Springs. So I was like, so after he met up with our friend, we went to Chef Homecomin, and it's really cute, real restaurant. I really liked the ambiance. It was beautiful inside, and it just made you feel like at home, And because we didn't have a reservation, she was like, well, the bar is open, completely open. So that's where we sat. We sat at the bar. But yeah, so definitely try and get a reservation if you can, especially because they do book up fast, especially like the prime eating times. And Chris got a beer. I don't know what kind of beer. I got the sweet tea shine. So basically it was like their sweet tea with moonshine. It was completely refreshing. I was like, that's what I needed. This is my last drink at Disney, and this is it was perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. And Chris actually was like, can I get the cheddar biscuits? And I was like, where did you see the cheddar biscuits? Because it wasn't an appetizer. It's actually a side dish. It's the cheddar cheese drop biscuits, and it's $7. He asked for them for an appetizer, and those things were so good. I mean, they were incredible, and I love biscuits anyways, and they're amazing. Go if you're on, I'm pretty sure some of the entrees come with them, but if it doesn't, just order a plate for an appetizer. Best idea ever. I got the fried chicken and donuts, and the chicken was so good. I mean, the skin was just perfect. The chicken was like just moist. I know that word bothers people, I'm sorry. It was just succulent, and just, oh, it was so good. Like it was probably one of the better fried chickens. Is one of the best fried chickens I've ever had. And with the they actually have a hot sauce. They have a really good hot sauce that complements, if you're into hot sauce. I feel like it complemented the chicken. It didn't overpower the chicken, so it gave you a little bit of heat, but it didn't like punch you in the face. And so it was perfect. The donuts, I was so full after like the drop biscuits and the fried chicken, and by the time I got to the donuts, I was like so full. I couldn't eat anything, and so I did have the donuts, and I don't know if it was, I know like sometimes when you're full and you try to force yourself to eat something else, like your brain just wants to like reject it. So, but I wasn't really keen on the donuts. I was like, they're okay. But it could just be like a mental thing, because my stomach was so full, it was like, I can't do this anymore. But Chris had the fried chicken sandwich, but he added bacon to it, and he was like, it's a really good sandwich. So he enjoyed his choice, and we didn't have room for dessert. I know, it was so sad because I heard about their hummingbird cake, and was there other cake? I forgot what the shine cake, I think it is. And I was just like, oh, I really want to try them, but I could not eat anything else. If I ate anything else, I probably would have died. I was so full. And so yeah, so I give this place a 5 out of 5. I mean, it's so good, and I really want to go back, but like our honeymoon, we're a little full with restaurants. I have like, I just, because I need to use up, we have the dining plan, we got the free dining, so I'm like, I didn't schedule our quick services, so I'm like, I don't know if we can go back to homecoming on this trip, but maybe a future trip. But yes, definitely, if you love good Southern cooking and love fried chicken, definitely check this place out. Like, try and make time for it. It's so good. And I definitely am going to go back to try one of their desserts because they all looked good. I mean, the pecan pie, like, I know everybody talks about the first two, but the pecan pie looks so good, and I love pecan pie. But anyways, guys, I'm glad you guys enjoyed us, and I'm glad you joined us today. Have you ever gone to homecoming, and what is your favorite entree or dessert on their menu? So subscribe, like, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!